I am Sophie Toland and I am an osteopath here at Noosa Holistic Health. I also am a yoga teacher and an anatomy teacher, so I facilitate trainings either in person or online for primarily yoga teachers or movement professionals. My main focus with patients and with students and any form of client is to focus on educating people on structure and function. So with osteopathy as a whole, we primarily look at the structure and the function of the human body, and we have a pretty good understanding of anatomy as a whole in the body. And we use the structure of the body, or what we know the structure to be, and the function of that joint to be, or that muscle, whatever part we're looking at, we use those two principles and we basically compare them to what the patient may be coming in with that day. And we look at, okay, how can we compare this to optimal structure and function? And we never just look at one part. I think that's the most awesome thing about osteopathy, is that we are trained to look at the body as a whole. And I'm constantly even telling my yoga students to do that. You know, it's not one part just moving, it's when one part moves, how does that affect reciprocally on the rest of their body? And so everything or nothing's ever moving solely by itself. We always need to look at how the body functions as a whole, and if someone's complaining of pain or injury, why or how is that whole functioning? My favorite thing, I think, when I come to work is that I get to, every 30 or 45 minutes or whatever it may be, I get to connect with someone different. And it's never a quick, fast thing in and out the door. We really get to sit down and you really get to know someone over time, and you play this role for them in their life. And you know, it's so amazing. A lot of the time I get to treat them and their children and their sisters, aunties, brothers, uncles, and you get to know that whole family, and you get to have a difference in their life as well. And you know, even the other day I was in the surf. I'm a terrible surfer, but I was out there and I ran into a patient and he called me over and he took the time away from his surf we had a little chat, and then he took the time away to say, I'm so grateful for you and you changed my life. And you know, that sums up everything, or it sums up my job as it is, that someone took the time out to have gratitude towards what I do, and that makes every part of my job worth it.